The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? What's up, Carolyn? What's up, Vegas girl? Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook and Twitter as well, too. I'm gonna just let y'all come on in the room. Today is Halloween. Are y'all dressing up? I got a little surprise later, but you'll see it. I don't want to drop any thumbnails or anything yet, but you'll see it. I have a little surprise coming for y'all. Y'all in for a treat. Anybody who's been rocking with me for a while probably knows what idea I have in my head. So we definitely gonna celebrate that a little bit later tonight. What's up, V? How you doing? Oh, y'all said no. What's up, Winnie? Thank you for coming. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the whole Potomac thing. But before we do that, I want to talk about this Buffy and Candiace beef. Now, for those of you who don't remember, Buffy was on that Married to Medicine show on Bravo. And what she's known for is the whole Dr. Jackie thing. She has this beef with Dr. Jackie. She's mad because Dr. Jackie kept saying, well, not saying, but brought up her infertility, right? She brought that up and stuff and was mad about that. What's up, Sunkiss? What's up, Mess? She was mad about the whole infertility thing. So since then, she's been bitter at the doctors on the show, the network. She's bitter. However, she does reviews on Bravo shows, which is weird because if this network treated you so badly, why would you want to review it? So anyway, she does make comments about Candiace and stuff like that. And so Candiace actually clapped back. And I was going to play it for you, but there was like some music in the background and I don't want to give my channel strength. We're going to talk about channels getting taken, demonetized. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But basically, she said that Buffy blocked her. This is Candiace. Buffy blocked her. And she called her Biggie Smalls and said she need to mind her business, basically. Now, a lot of people are saying, is Candiace fat phobic? That's when skinny people don't like fat people. I don't think she's fat phobic, but I think she has that Mean Girls presence about her, and she basically will say anything to cut you deep and make sure that it hurts. Now, Buffy laughed it off. She didn't think it was anything, but she called her out for being fat phobic. And I don't think she hates fat people. I think when you don't know anything else to say about somebody, you go by their appearance. That's the first thing you do. Anytime somebody comes after you, you go after their appearance. So if you fat, skinny, light, dark, you're going to go after the first thing that you see. It's unfortunate, but that's what you do. When you roasting somebody, you go after the first thing that you see, and she went after fat. And that was pretty much it. And I know some people, and shout out to Sinitra, because our cousin Sinitra was talking about Chris Bassett had called Buffy a hoe. Now, I think that's a little bit extreme, and that might be a little bit too far. What's up, BJ? It's a little bit too far, like calling her a hoe and stuff like that. I don't think Buffy is a hoe. Now, is Buffy a crybaby? Yes, she is definitely a crybaby. Every chance she gets, she bring up what Dr. Jackie did to her. And granted, I'm a man, so I don't understand the whole infertility thing. What's up, BB? The whole infertility thing, I don't understand it. I can't. I will never know what that feels like. You know. Yo, he fits her. That's good. I love y'all. I love when y'all be going in, but I will never understand what that feels like. However, you are still complaining about Dr. Jackie, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Jackie, Bravo after all these years, but then you do commentary on the shows. Like, if I was so scarred for life and I couldn't deal with this, I was so embarrassed by the network and stuff like that, I would not talk about them. You know what I mean? I would not talk about them at all. And the thing is about Buffy, if she wants to get into this whole YouTube commentary game, well, I can't say just get into it because she's been doing it for a while now. But if you are going to get into this commentary game, you got to be able to take the punches. Now, you blocking Candiace, that's a little weak ass move right there, blocking her. No, why would you block her? You the one giving commentary. Why would you block her? You got to take it. If I give commentary on anybody, for example, if I give commentary on a YouTuber, I got to be able to take it. I got to be able to take it. If I gave commentary, no matter what the response is, I got to be willing to take it. If you don't want to be talked about, do not talk about anybody else. Simple as that. But blocking people, why do that? You got to be able to take it, you know? Buffy is a poor housewife. She has been gone for so long. She is hating on the ladies for a while. Yeah, it's been years, right? At least like 5 years. Like, when was she on that show? Like 5 years ago? She can't be mad because they clap back. Exactly. Buffy is doing everything and anything to stay relevant. It's not working, in my opinion. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I thought she was like a finance person. Like, she teaches you how to fix your credit and stuff like that. Like, stick to that. Like, leave the commentary to the YouTubers and stuff like that. Everybody feel like, oh, if I have an opinion, I should be able to give it. Sometimes keep your opinion to yourself. But I ain't mad at it. If you making money off of this, do your thug thizzle. But you got to be prepared for what's coming. You can't be all like, oh, you're fat phobic. No, you got to take it. No matter what their response is, you got to take it. This is YouTuber to YouTuber. This is the way the shit works. So moving on. So to the Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's go ahead and review it. I'm going to go out of order. I want to talk about Wendy and her having this business with Peter. And Peter from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah, Peter, who used to be married to Cynthia. Yeah, she wants to go in on a business with them, right? But she got to put up 300,000. Now, maybe I missed it, but I didn't hear when Wendy said how much Peter was going to put into it. But she had to invest 300,000. That man scamming you. He's scamming you. Shout out to everybody with their hospital pictures. That man scamming you. You got to put in 300,000. And I must, because I'm on like, okay, you put in 300,000. Like, how much y'all? Come on now. That sounds like you footing the bill for everything. You investing, but what is Peter putting in? And here's the thing. Here's how some businesses work. Some of y'all might believe it or not. But usually when you are like a business person, you never invest all your money. You get other investors to come in, so then you end up putting in less. But the trade-off is that you're the one responsible for the business. That this is how the business works. So Wendy might not be responsible for the business, but she might be like an investor. And so Peter knew that, and he was all like, "Oh, I'm gonna scam this chick." Wendy is getting scammed and she don't even know it. But Hey, more power to you. And like the husband was even questioning, like, wait, huh? What's going on? Wendy, use that money, go invest in your candles. But come on now. It's y'all are crazy. Y'all cracking me up. Right, I ain't mad at. I mean, is she willing to do it? That's on her, right? They saying run, Wendy, run, run. Anyway, moving on from and Wendy wasn't invited to the family function, the family day event or whatever that Robin was throwing. Here's my thing on that. Robin should have invited Wendy to the event, not tell her to send her kids with someone else. No, because the thing is, even though in real life, when you don't mess with somebody, you just don't mess with them. So in that case, I do agree with Robin. But considering that this is a TV show and the kids might see that, hey, their mom wasn't invited, but you wanted her to send them with someone else to go to this day event. That's stupid. You should have invited the woman. You should have invited her in the story. That whole uninvite, it's ridiculous. But in real life, if you don't mess with somebody, don't fucking invite them. But anyway, so they had the field day, the family day, or whatever. Robin probably, listen, Robin didn't know what she was doing that family day or whatever. I was all like, what is the potato sack thing? And then I don't even know what the games are playing. Like, I know the potato sack one, but I'm all like, it didn't seem fun. It didn't seem entertaining. It just seemed like it was chaotic. It was windy. The wind was blowing. Karen pretended like she was sick when Charisse came because Charisse about to drop that bomb that somebody been cheating. But let me tell you, this is why Karen did that whole she was sick and she had to go home. This is why she did that. The reason why The reason why Karen did that was because on these shows, when you have somebody who's like a friend of the show, if you don't want them to be featured on the show, then you don't interact with them. And so what Karen was doing was trying to make sure that Charisse doesn't get any camera time or anything and doesn't acknowledge her, don't film with her, don't do anything, because if you don't give any interaction and Charisse's storyline is to expose you, they can't show it. So that's what Karen is trying to do. She's trying to ignore Charisse so they don't film her for the show. That's what's going on. How do you invite the kids and not the mother to the family? Exactly, the whole family. At least invite the daddy. Like, damn. And that's another thing. Mia's husband was the only dad there. How is it a family day and y'all ain't got the daddies there? But then again, most of y'all are not even married, and the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy. And I think that's why they're going after Candiace's husband, but we'll get into that. So Mia friend, what's up, Tony? Shout out to everybody on Facebook. So Mia's friend said that she likes having threesomes and stuff like that, and she don't know what she is and stuff like that. And I guess she's gonna be more a part of the storyline as the season goes on. Some things we don't need to know because we already know Ashley a freak, and now she changed her mind and she don't want to be a freak no more. But let me tell you, Michael Darby never loved Ashley. Michael never loved Ashley. She was just uh, some sex concubine that he wanted, and then he could have his relationships on the side because she agreed to it. So, he could sleep with a whole bunch of people. She was willing to accept it, and that's why he was with her. He never loved her. I guarantee you he didn't want no kids with her. That's why she brought up him getting a vasectomy. He never wanted any kids with her. And then she said, oh, he's afraid that I'm going to try to trap him and stuff like that. I promise you, he never wanted any kids with that woman. She was just right, Tony. She was just supposed to be a trophy wife. She was just supposed to be a trophy wife, and that's it. He did not want that. Come on now. Oh, Mess, you thought the family day looked fun? It looked like they was trying to make it fun, but it wasn't popping or nothing. He had his kid's boyfriend, and exactly, he had everything. And you got to remember, this man is older too. He didn't want no kids. What's up, Shady Shannon? He's older. He and if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. He already has kids. Like he has older kids. He didn't want no more kids. He did that to fulfill some kind of agreement or obligation that they had. But this man, he just wanted a trophy wife. That's all he wanted. He did not love Ashley the way she thought he loved her. That's why he wasn't answering the phone or anything like that when it leaked out they were getting a divorce. Now, you know, if you on a TV show, the shit is going to leak out. Come on now. Oh, we weren't going to make an announcement yet. Come on. If you on a TV show, especially with Gizelle, as Gizelle was the one that leaked it to the blogs. Come on now. I'm just saying. And remember, Sherelle was actually the first one with that exclusive that Ashley was getting the divorce. So shout out to her. She's the one that dropped that exclusive. Yes, he has older kids. Okay, yeah, he does. He's century years. Exactly. Exactly. He gave her two. She should respect. Exactly. He did his obligation. That's how he felt. Hey, I did my thing. I did my obligation. That's it. But you know what? I will say this. I hope Ashley finds somebody that makes her happy. Will it happen? We don't know because I bet you anything he gonna be like, even though we gonna separate and get a divorce, I don't want you with anybody else. And she probably gonna do it as long as he cashing her out. Because does Ashley have her own money? I think we talked about this last time. I don't think she has her own money. I think she's struggling. I don't think she got her own money. Like she asked out basically. She ain't got her own money. So she's dependent on this man. Like, let's just put that out there. But that moves on to our next subject because Candiace and Chris, they're the new Ashley and Michael. Usually it kind of goes in a cycle with this show. Like the man is always accused of cheating. Like last year, it was Wendy's husband because of that fake blogger that put that out there. And then it was somebody else. And then it was Michael. So it's always like somebody's husband is like the target on this show, right? So Michael is the new, I mean, look, Chris is the new Michael, and that's why they're making this allegation. Now, let me tell you something. I could see Ashley dating Queen Latifah. What the fuck? Yo, make it make sense as a fool. You said baby. Make it make sense as a fool for that one. I love that comment. Queen Latifah or Sheree. Oh my god. She comes from humble beginnings. She needs him. She can't. Right, right. Okay, so y'all have the same thought process I do. But anyway, Candiace, you know, it's her turn. It's her turn in the hot seat. I believe that, and I hate to say this, but I believe that Gizelle set this whole thing up. Oh yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you already haven't. But Gizelle already plotted that whole thing. Like I felt uncomfortable because if you really felt uncomfortable, you wouldn't bring that up on camera. You would have addressed that situation when it happened. Yeah, she told Robin, but you would have told the person or told his wife, like, hey, I felt uncomfortable. Can you please tell him? She plotted this whole thing. And the thing is that Gizelle doesn't have a partner, so she don't have a storyline of her own. So she has to create the drama in order to stay on the show. I think if anything, a smart storyline, she started dating Ashley. That's why Michael Darby ain't gonna be on the show no more. He tired of getting embarrassed. They say he was grabbing ass, he was doing this, he was doing that. Why would he want to be on that show? You know, he only agreed to it because he was used to um having his, having his trophy wife, being able to do whatever he wanted. She didn't care. So, you know what? That's why he agreed to do the show. But other than that, he don't love her. What man want to be embarrassed like that? None. Nobody. Oh, is that what it is? So you actually think that Chris was trying to hit on her? I don't think. I think if anything, now Ashley, I could see. Gizelle, that's like a homie. Gizelle is a homie. Ashley, I can more see that, even though I don't think he did. But Giselle is more like a homie, and that's probably what he thought. He thought he was like one of the homeboys. He probably don't even hug Giselle. He dap her up like, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" He dap her up. He don't hug her. He dap her up. I don't think he wanted. I don't think he wanted that. She tried to create a storyline. Like I said, I'm not gonna say, oh, she should have said it right then and there. However, you bring it up on camera and you making it like this big deal. Yeah, you wanted that to be a storyline. You set that man up. Mm. And that's the thing too. Like sometimes you think like, oh, somebody's hitting on me. And it's all like, no, I think they just being friendly. She read that wrong. She definitely read the room wrong, you know? And here's my thing. Okay, why was y'all in the room? I would have been like, yeah, let's talk in the hallway. Y'all didn't have to go to a room. I'm sorry. And then to come to find out that the conversation wasn't inappropriate, the conversation didn't take a left turn. When she asked him to leave, he left. So it was a storyline, y'all. I'm just saying it was a storyline. But next week looks good because Ashley calls out Candiace all like, oh, it doesn't feel good when somebody's calling out your husband, and they get into it. So it looks like it's going to be a good episode. So we probably will be back next week with another review. But I want to say, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you already haven't. But thank you guys for coming. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And we'll be back a little bit later. But for now, deuces. Love y'all. And then every time I hit it, it always messes up. Here we go.